Now in this video, we're going to load our posts in our home page right here. So to do that, we can go back to our code. I think at this point, let's just close everything. Open our home, our Livewire component. In here, let's declare a public variable. Let's go on posts. Let's create a mount function, which is like our constructor. In here, let's say this posts is equals to, let's get the post model, latest get. All right, now let's show this post in our home, our blade file right here. Here where it says posts here, we're gonna pass our post. We're gonna loop our post here. So let's just create something like here if posts, then let's loop to the post, or else just create a class p, your font bold, flex, justify center. Let's say no posts, like that. So here if they have post, then they're gonna say for each post as post. All right, let's put it inside there. So here let's say, so here actually let's just check how this is looking like. So if we go back to our home and then refresh, all right, after I refresh, you see now we're getting many posts in our home, which is very good. But now there's like a lot of posts, so let's just make them dynamic and let's limit the number of posts we are currently getting. For now, we'll just do something simple like take, and then in here let's also pass this post is equals to post to this Livewire component item, this post item. All right, and then just avoid any DOM diff in here, add wire key post ID. Now we have passed this post. Let's now receive it in our post item. So now we can go to our item, open item. Preferably first, let's open the item, the Livewire component. In here, let's add this variable we are currently passing. Let's call it public post. All right. After passing that, now we can go to our blade file, our item blade file. Now in here, since we have this now in our header, we can simply remove this fake name. Here, just add our post user name. So now if we can copy this too, and then go to the footer, to our footer. In here, let's also add post user name. And then there we can also replace this with post description, I think. Yeah, post description. Yes, now if we go back and then refresh. Okay, awesome. You see now we have post, each with a different name, which is coming from our actual user posts. And now we can actually play this and then play that. We can go to like that, the post. Now you can see here we are still getting this dummy video and photos. So just to make sure we get our photos from our actual posts, let's go back in here in our item, in our main file, in here, all right, where it says wrapper. In the wrapper, let's just make this a list. I like to use HTML, it just helps. Here, make this a list, and then here change it to a list. Let's remove this two. In here we can remove this. Here, make this one a list as well. Okay, all right, now in here we're gonna create a for each. Here you can say posts as file. Inside here, I'm gonna add a switch. You're gonna say file the meme. So if the meme type, the case is the video, then we're gonna add this video. Just copy inside the element like that. Case 2, if it's a photo, sorry, image, then we're gonna copy the one inside here, the image. Here, make sure the image is spelled correctly, image. And then here we don't need these two, we just need one of these lists. So here let's just copy this list, put it just inside the for each. Here, put it into the for each. Let's just format that. Alright, so here how it is like here, if the MIME type is video, I'm gonna show a video. If it's an image, we're gonna show an image. But also we have to get the URL. So in here for the video, we can say source. We have this source parameter inside our video component. Here we can say file URL. Alright, just copy this one inside the file, the source, paste it inside the source for the image right here. Alright, now if we go back and refresh and define variable post, okay, let's see. Okay, here make sure that it's post and media. It's very important. Don't forget the media, otherwise it will give you an error. Now if we refresh, voila, you can see now we have a nice video which is different, and now our Instagram is looking more dynamic, just like the actual Instagram. You can actually play these videos. You see, we can look at the picture here. If we scroll down, you see that we have more pictures like the ones we copied. So little by little our Instagram is looking more like the actual Instagram. So congratulations to reaching this point. And now before we close this video, just one teeny thing. If you see here we have these arrows. Now let's just change the item such that if there's only one post, we don't have to show these arrows, only if there's more. So here, before we close, go to in our item, close this list. In here for the navigation, the prev and next. Here I'm just gonna put this in an if blade if, put it down there. Here say count, here if post media is greater than 1, then we can now show these two. Make sure I wrap them inside this if. Alright, now if we go and refresh, awesome, now you can see we have this good looking video. We can play something like that there. We can mute it. Down here we have an image. We have like that. So alright guys, I think that's it for this video, and then I'll see you in the next video.